cards. Like, I just pulled a bunch of cards. You know, I get a different story every time I pull my cards, right? So I pulled some cards, I just put them out. I'm like, okay, let's look at them, right? And I'm looking at them, getting the story. And however they fall, I get a message. I get a million different messages off of these cards. Like, they're just cards right now. They don't mean anything unless they mean something to you. I don't know. But something told me to, like, look at the center energy here. Like, the central theme, right, is the color yellow that I'm seeing. And so I'm looking at all of the cards that have the yellow and what the yellow symbolizes and represents, right? And I see central, of course, the sun, which, you know, we see as yellow, right? The yellow is related to our solar plexus, which is connected to our life force, which is connected to pretty much the things we need to survive. This is real deep. This is some knowledge right here that I'm giving to y'all. True chosen beings. The communication that Spirit gives me to give you guys enlightenment, it's because you need it. The sun here, right, with this hangman in reverse talks about illumination, which talks about the sun gives y'all enlightenment. Now, the real sun. Now look at this enlightening energy, the sun behind the person's head, the crown. After this card, you get crowned. Why are you being crowned? Because you have been illuminated to the true source, true light. It'll resonate for everyone differently. Look at the twin card, the sun in the background. Look at the 9 of cups, the yellow in the background, okay? Look at the page of pentacles, this nugget of wisdom and knowledge you're getting, yellow. Look at the justice card, yellow, under the sun card. So you know how you talk about justice? Well, this is what you call true justice, like literal true justice from above. So people be like, oh, justice is being had, but I'm talking about this is some true justice that's coming from above through communication to bring something in to whoever this energy is right here, whatever you need to know. If you look at your tarot deck, you see the crowns are yellow. Now, if you look at the High Priestess card, right? See, she got her pomegranates. You also see she's surrounded by nature. Nature, the sun, the crown of illumination. Somebody out here, y'all are being crowned. This is what I'm hearing as well. This is on behalf of your ancestors. Something is being done in the spiritual realm for you. There is a celebration. I'm hearing, celebrate good times. This is what they tell you. It's so weird that we're here, but this is the message for whoever you are. You've gone through an initiation, a rite of passage. You've come out the other side of whatever you needed to come through. And this is why sometimes Spirit calls me to give messages that I'm called to give, because I keep telling people the communication that I have is meant to bring justice. And this justice is meant to be on a spiritual level. And Spirit said when I got this 8 of Wands card with the justice, and it's kind of like you will feel it. You know it when you feel it. My messages bring people happiness, satisfaction, wish fulfillment. What I speak brings justice because it's truthful to people who are praying for truth and clarity, for people who need to know which way to go, for people who are asking the divine for enlightenment. There's something here about this sun. And I was having this vision when I was looking at this card. And I'm like, damn, it's been cloudy. And then I'm looking at this world card, and it makes me think of like the different tactics and manipulation. We do have the magician here. I got like earth magic. Like there are people who have the gift of, changing the weather. And so for a lot of y'all, people have tried to manipulate days. Like literally, people have tried to make it cloudy. People have tried to make it rain. People have tried to make it gray and dark for you, like literally. Because the sun, it's all about the true sun and what you get from it. What the beams radiate that stimulate that crown. Now, this crown is also the crown that they've been trying to manipulate with magic. But you see all this sun around you. You see why I talk about your chakras are important. When I tell you a color, you need to focus on it and clear it out. The sun is something that cannot be manipulated. The true sun, truth, justice, the true justice, you understand, this is what's taking place right now. So I don't know, you guys might understand this. For whoever needs it, y'all need it. But we got queens out here. We got emperors out here. We got people getting their crowns out here. We got spiritual allotment. This is what this is. This is literally from the divine down to the earth realm. Here you go. To whoever needs it. Here's a gem. Here's a gift. You protect it. Don't worry. Whatever you chosen beings were going through, that shit's done. Your angels cleared some shit out. Remember, you said you wanted to transmute some negative energy. You wanted to feel happy. You wanted a timeline of ease. Somebody out there prayed for a timeline of ease. And your ancestors just brought it through. I'm trying to tell you something. They brought it through. So, whoever you are, continue to give an exchange with the divine. Continue to be grateful for that which you have. Whatever you want will be given to you. High priestesses out here. Divine masculines out here. Keep being the very best versions of yourself. Keep knowing that you bringing these truths is what's shattering all illusions. This is saying, literally, this is God Most High, whoever you claim to be. Saying, literally, this is mine. And I'm ready to stand up and fight and protect whatever I have to. Because there's something here about a legacy. This is what's coming forward for a lot of twins right now. Because you saw me just covering up all these cards and the sun is still here. Because the truth is the truth given from on high. The Most High. The truth is coming down to y'all. And this is why, too, when I say get outside, get grounded, get in nature. The High Priestess goes between both worlds, but she must be connected to the world to be able to maneuver through. Understand? Why do you think the twins are always in nature? Twins you'll always see outside, grounding, or getting natural sunlight. This is something that is in your DNA. Your spiritual DNA is upgrading. And whatever was not truthful in your life, justice, is being blocked out so the true sun can shine. This is a reunion that's happening in the spiritual realm. This is literally a spiritual reunion between you, whoever you are, and your spirit team. Maybe I heard you denounced spirituality, you denounced your gifts, whatever it is, but you have chosen to give and receive. Somebody out here, you need to know you will be extremely blessed. 10-10, you've been seeing 10-10. You've been seeing 12-12. We have a host of family members that's here for you. This is literally family members that have passed on, and this is extended family in the spirit realm. I'm trying to tell you what I'm seeing on this table. You have elders from your family over here, grandfathers, great-grandfathers. You got aunts. You got some cousins over here. You got some spirit babies from past lives over here. You guys are, this is like beautiful what I'm getting. You got a whole team over here. And it's starting to become very true where you have been getting your truths. Stay getting that grounding energy outside. Keep getting outside in nature and grounding with the universe. The key here to getting the true light, the true sun, is by getting out in the universe, by being one with said universe, by realizing that you are not separate from this universe. Whatever was trying to block y'all, okay? Imagine a blockage. And then imagine something blowing up and literally tearing down that blockage. That's what this is. This is literally like someone, okay, if we're talking magic, this is someone lit a candle and tried to send a bad intention your way. As soon as they lit that candle and said whatever that chant was, 1010 I just saw, that candle like burst. That shit broke. Glass went flying. The candle shattered. Whatever blockage was here, it's done. It's gone. The tower came in to knock it down. You guys are that strong. So, what's coming in? Some of you guys, who have these positions also, somebody's going to reach out to you. They're going to communicate with you. I'm seeing a lot of like interviews, like someone wants to hear your story. Okay? There's a lot of us out here. Okay? But somebody's going to communicate with you. They want you to speak your story. They want you to help people. Someone out here is going to be communicated by someone who's going to want to interview them on how they healed. There's going to be some collaborations out here with healers coming together and healing certain parts of communities, I heard. A lot more people, 1111, are getting enlightened to what truth is for them, okay? And a lot of you guys who are spiritualists and high priestess out here who are called to give this truth, you're finally getting the knowing of how deep this really goes. Twins out here, what is your purpose? We talked about this earlier. The lovers. And I always said, how can you love these situations? Love yourself enough. Period. How can you love through some of the most unloving situations? Love yourself enough to know what's best for you. Because I believe that what's best for me is what's best for everyone else. Because if it's good for me, then it has to be good for you. Because if it was bad for me, I wouldn't want that for you. So love says unconditionally, the lovers are here to just love, to be loved through all situations, to understand the truth. That all this shit over here, all the money, all the blah, 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 you're here for this. That's your truth, lovers. In any single situation that has ever made you feel like love was not the answer, you're going to get the illumination on why. Because the sun is the truth that you need. Get grounded. It's also why they do this isolation magic. This hermit mode energy to keep you guys stuck in the house, to keep you in dark spaces, dark energy. But the Most High is saying the sun is your true source of light. Get outside, put your feet in the ground. Even if the sun is not present, it's still out. Even if it's cloudy, the sun is still up. You can still know the sun is going to illuminate you. At this point, true illumination is coming to the true chosen ones. This is a select group of people. Many are called, few are chosen. 1313. I love y'all.